So after here, food will enters into the small intestine. Okay, so all of you see here, this is small intestine. Okay, after food enters into the small intestine. Okay, so from stomach to small intestine here. Okay, so the small intestine is highly coiled. Okay, so it is about 7.5 meters long. Okay, so it receives the secretions from liver and pancreas. Okay, so all of you see here, this is the liver and this is pancreas. Okay, so this small intestine receives secretions from this liver and pancreas. Okay, besides its wall also secretes some juices. Okay, so this small intestinal walls also secretes some juices. Okay, this is liver. Okay, it is a reddish brown gland situated in the upper part of the abdomen. Okay, so this is abdomen, right? Okay, upper part of the abdomen, this part. Okay, so the liver is situated in the upper part of the abdomen on the right side. Okay, so this is right side, right? Okay, so it is situated on the upper side of the abdomen on right side. Okay, so it is the largest gland in the body. Okay, so it is the largest gland in the body. It secretes the bile juices. Okay, liver secretes the bile juices and that is stored in the sac like structure. Okay, so that is sac called gall bladder. And the bile plays an important role in the digestion of fats. Okay, and here pancreas is a large creamy colored gland located just below the stomach. Okay, so this is the stomach, right? Okay, so just below the stomach here pancreas is present. It is creamy in color, right? Okay, so the pancreatic juices acts on carbohydrates, fats, proteins and changes into the simpler ones. Okay, and this is small intestine, right? Okay, so the partly digested food now reaches the lower part of the small intestine. Okay, so this is the upper part of the small intestine. Okay, so here the lower part of the small intestine is here. Okay, okay, so this lower part of the small intestine where the intestinal juices completes the digestion of all components of food. Okay, so here the carbohydrates get broken into simple sugars such as glucose. Okay, and again fats into fatty acids and glycerol and proteins into amino acids. Okay, students, now we are going to know about absorption in the small intestine. Okay, so how food is going to absorb in the small intestine. Okay, so the digested food can now passes into the blood vessels in the wall of the intestine. Okay, so this process is called as a absorption. Okay, the inner walls of the small intestine have thousands of finger like outgrowths. Okay, so these finger like outgrowths is called as a villi. Okay, so in singular we are going to call it as a villus also. Okay, so this is finger like outgrowth that we will found in the walls of the intestine. Okay, and can you guess what the role of villi could be in the intestine? Here, this villi increases the surface area for absorption of the digested food. Okay. So each villus have a network of thin and small blood vessels. Okay. And the surface of the villus absorbs the digested food material. Okay. And the absorbed substances are transported these blood vessels only. Okay. So after these blood vessels transports, okay, absorbed food into different organs of the body. Okay. And in the cells, glucose breaks down with the help of oxygen into carbon dioxide and water, and energy released. Okay. So the food that remains undigested and unabsorbed enters into the large intestine now. Okay. Now let us look at the what happens inside the large intestine. Okay. And after the food that remains undigested and unabsorbed enters into the large intestine. Okay. So this is large intestine. And the large intestine is wider and shorter when compared to small intestine. Okay. So this large intestine is about 1.5 meter in length. Okay. So its function is to absorb water and some salts from the undigested food material. And here the remaining waste passes into the rectum and remains there as a semi-solid fecus. Okay. So the fecal matter is removed through the anus from time to time. This is called egestion. Okay. So this is all about digestion in humans. Right. Okay. So students, if you have any doubts, ask in online session. All of you should follow given worksheet. Thank you, students.